Hey everyone, AgentNemitz back with another trailer reaction. This is the official trailer 2 for Ironheart. It has dropped not too long ago, like it was just maybe a day ago that it came out, and it actually snuck under the radar. I didn't even see it come out, or I would have recorded this sooner. But we're here now with a trailer reaction of it. Let's go ahead and dive into it, and then we'll talk more about it afterwards. This will be a true reaction. I have not even seen this, so let's react to it together for the first time and come back and talk more. Here we go.
My stepdad used to say the best way to know a thing is to take it apart. Put it back together. And you can see what it's really made of.
Ooh.
You should take your dad's advice.
Okay.
Break yourself down. See what you're made of.
Here goes nothing.
Interesting.
If I'm gonna protect people, I gotta start thinking outside the box.
Oh my.
Out of all the things you could have built, with that big brain of yours, why this?
Oh wow.
Because I have to.
Magic with tech?
Might be a hero in there after all.
That was pretty sick.
Riri, time to wake up, love. What are you?
Your greatest creation yet.
Who the hell else would it be, bitch?
Okay. All right. So how about that, guys? It looks very interesting, very different. We really got to see a lot more of the magic side of it that time around with the hood or the Red Hood. I still don't know what that character's name is because I get it confused with DC characters. So forgive me on that one. But anyway, so we saw a lot more magic, and we even saw her suit getting imbued with magic. So we're mixing tech and magic. I mean, that's like crazy. That'll be really interesting to see where that goes. Obviously, I assume that'll be like the finale fight. So that was a little bit of a clip of the finale fight, maybe. That's just speculation. I don't know for sure. But yeah, there was a whole lot going on in here. She was talking about her stepdad, and then we saw a lot more of the guy character who people are theorizing is going to be Obadiah Stane's son, which if you don't know who that is, or if it might sound familiar, that's the guy who said, Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps from the first Iron Man movie, the villain, the Ironmonger. So they're theorizing that he's going to be his son, which is like, whoa, okay. And then we saw a lot more suit action in this one. We saw her flying for a solid, 3 to 5 seconds towards the end there. This comes out June 24th, and I believe this video that you're watching comes out June 11th. So we gotta wait 2 more weeks for this to come out, and I'm here for it. I'm excited. Not as excited as I think I should be, and let me explain why. I you could even see if you watched the first trailer reaction of this, I was pretty hyped for this. But then hearing that they're starting to do press tours and stuff like that, and hearing the actress who plays Riri Williams, Ironheart, it's say some things like that her character is better than Iron Man for no reason. And it's well, he's kind of the godfather of the MCU, so saying something like that is just grounds to offend people. Now, if her goal was to create controversy behind it and just to get the bad press is no press type thing, you hit the nail on the head, because everyone was flaming her for that and super mad that she said that. And I don't know how I feel about it, because why not pay homage to what became before and then say your opinion? I think what we've done is taken the stuff from Iron Man and then built up on it, and I feel that what we've built, in my opinion, I feel that it's groundbreaking and it has potential to be better than the Iron Man character down the road. If she would have said something like that and been a little bit more finesse with it and said it was her opinion, but she didn't say that. She said it as it was a well-known fact that everyone should know, and that's treading on some interesting ground right there. So that made me a little bit less excited, because yeah, I didn't really like that. And to be honest, I wasn't that fond of her character in what we have seen of her in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Yeah, I wasn't a super big fan of that. I liked everything else of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Her side of it was a little interesting. It was a little interesting. I'm not going to dive into that right now, but she has so much potential. The character has so much potential. I just don't, and it's not really even the actress's fault. It's the writing, it's the producing, it's the directing that are like, not writing her to do the right things or say the right dialogues or whatever. Now, I think that this could be a redeeming show for her. I really do. It has the potential to be, from the things that she said, from the Black Panther stuff, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. They waited so long for this trailer. They delayed the show for so long, and I'm sitting here wondering, like, why? Why did it take them three years to make this show and then delayed it a whole another year? It's like 4 years to make it. Why? Like, what's going on there? There's something that they're not telling us about that, and then like all the reshoots that came with it and stuff. So was it stuff because of Kang being recast? Or because of, well, I guess he wasn't recast, he was fired, and they switched to Robert Downey Jr., Dr. Doom. So is it because of that? Because they had to switch the whole story? Doesn't seem like it, because it seems like its own thing, but I guess we haven't seen the show yet, so we can't totally judge it quite yet as to why it took them so long. And then will we be able to tell what are the reshoots and what aren't? Because, or is the show all reshoots now? And is the original show not even going to come out? What happened in the reshoots? Why did they need to reshoot? It's very interesting. And I'm sitting here wondering, like, why. It's kind of the same thing that happened with Daredevil, but they were more transparent with that. They were more transparent in that, okay, there's still stuff from the original writers, but these new writers came in who directed on the original Daredevil, and they totally redid everything and then kind of cobbled together 2 shows, but they were transparent about that. I haven't heard anything like that with this Ironheart show. In fact, I've heard nothing. It's been very mysterious and in the dark about everything, and I don't get why. Like, why with your previous show were you super transparent and this one you're not? I don't get it. Maybe because of the premise of it? Maybe because of future plans? I don't know. I really don't. It's only speculation until it comes out, and then maybe the directors will start to say things because they won't have to be behind the spoiler wall anymore. I don't know. But I've talked about this a lot with friends and stuff, and they feel a similar way. In fact, actually, most of them are not excited for it and said they're not really planning on watching it, which in my opinion is a bummer. But I guess I can see, like, if you've been burned by previous Marvel shows and stuff, then you not want to watch this. I guess I can understand that. I can understand their point of view, but in my opinion, the MCU is all worth watching, good and bad. So that's just me. That's just my opinion. But we'll just have to wait and see for this. Let me know your thoughts. I want to know what you, the viewer who are watching this right now, think with a comment down below. What are your thoughts on this show, about everything we talked about this trailer? I'd really like to hear it with a comment down below. And then we'll have to wait and see. June 24th is when it drops. I think it's only 6 episodes, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100%. But yeah, we'll have to wait till then to see. Until then, appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe for more content like this and much more that's on the channel. And I'll see you in the next video, whatever it may be. So take care, have a great day, and goodbye.